Mike Marlier, Randy Chavez.
Hey everybody, my name's Bobby. Welcome to Mile High Church. Thank you so much for spending part of your weekend with us, especially if you're new. Our vision, Oneness Revealed, a world of love, peace, and abundance for all. Our mission, to serve as a spiritual beacon for personal empowerment and global enlightenment. Before we get started today, we want to give you a look at a few things coming up around Mile High Church for you and your family. Join Zamira next Sunday, August 16th, for Interfaith Practices of Oracles and Divination, Communicating with Your Higher Self. This is a hands-on workshop exploring tarot, runes, I Ching, astrology, and other sacred tools for self-discovery and insight. Also next Sunday, donate new socks to support our sock drive. For those who don't have a home, a fresh pair of socks is a true blessing. Then come participate in the Community Connect Service Fair on Sunday, August 29th with hands-on service projects for all ages. And now it's time for a little bit of interdimensional cable. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I'm late, Laura. I'm here for my choir audition.
Hey,
I heard you need... Yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel around the road and back again. You're my heart is true.
Bobby.
You're my fan.
I didn't know you could sing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the thing is, you're a little bit early. Choir auditions are happening Sunday, August 16th, and Sunday, August 23rd, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in the Mile High Church Administration Building. If music and singing and being part of a wonderful community of like-minded folks is calling you, please come to auditions. All are welcome. Come join us. We'll see you there.
For more information about anything you've heard today, stop by the Event Center or connect with us online at milehighchurch.org.
Well, hello. Oh, I love seeing your beautiful faces. I'm excited to sing with you or just listen to music with you. You guys can stand and sing, sit and listen, whatever you like to do. We're going to affirm, I cannot do all the good. And here we go. Okay, I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. That's right. I don't have to wake you up at all. I cannot do all the good, that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. Okay, here we go again. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. One more time. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. I like your moves. One more time. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. Woo! Yes, you guys, you sound good.
Lauren Sheely, everyone, we are so blessed to have you here this morning with these Mile High All-Stars. Ginger Coyle is also with us today. We have such wonderful music for you. It's wonderful to see everybody here at Mile High Church. Greetings to those watching online. This church where we come here each week because we believe life is fundamentally a blessing. It's a blessing so large that if you choose, you never have to step outside of it. It is ever giving of itself, but it is our practice to get out of its way, to get out of our own way and allow that blessing in greater and grander ways. All of August is our Practitioner Recognition Month. Where are our practitioners? We love and appreciate you. These are our licensed practitioners, but we're all practitioners. And I love that word because that's all we do is the best we can over and over again. We have a lovely service in store for you today. And if you're new here, we have a vision and mission statement we love to recite each week. It's coming up on the screens if you want to say it along with me. It goes like this. Our vision, oneness revealed, a world of love, peace, and abundance for all. And our mission, to serve as a spiritual beacon for personal empowerment and global enlightenment. So as we move into our time of spiritual practice, song, silence, and a prayer from practitioner Lynn Saku this morning, I just invite us to open our hearts to the blessing that life would have us receive today.
Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place.
There is a stillness, a power, a presence that is felt into this moment that I breathe in and allow it to be. It is God. And I proclaim there is only God. That is all there is. There is no place that God is not. It is the divine presence within each and every one of us. as I stand in awe of the wonders of this glorious golden truth, I recognize so much in the mountains, in the ground below us, in the stars, and in every human being, and in every life form. As I know this truth to be, I know that it is right here, right now, vibrating and resonating in this sanctuary of heart in the Mile High community. And I give great thanks that we have come together to share joy, to share love, to share grace, ease, and peace. I know that each one of us is that beautiful, divine expression of God. And I give great thanks that the love and the energy of this sacred sanctuary ripples out into the world in a myriad of ways and aligns in oneness with other faith traditions, with other paths to God, with other journeys seeking to know God. And how good it is to know this truth and to lean into it. I give great thanks for the infinite blessings showered upon this community. I give great thanks for how we are nurtured, nourished, and our hearts are touched by this service today in music, silence, and the message that Reverend Josh gives us so lovingly. I know that there is only the oneness of God resonating its love. So I let go, I let God, and so it is.
Thank you, Ginger Coyle, Gio, Lauren, Mile High Band. As I shared at the beginning of service, it's Practitioner Recognition Month, and so grateful today to be honoring our emeritus practitioners. These are folks who have served the Mile High community for 20 years. And before I acknowledge the folks here on stage, if you are an emeritus practitioner, will you please rise or identify yourself so that we can acknowledge you? Mile High is so blessed. If you don't know Jamie Alley is our practitioner director. What a demonstration of prayer from our practitioner body you are. You help lead and guide us and herd us in incredible ways. Thank you, Jamie Alley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Larry, thank you. George, thank you. Thank you. Lee, thank you. Think of all the prayers, all the healings, all the showing up to service, even when you had something else you could be doing. You dedicated your spiritual service to Mile High Church in such incredible ways. And on behalf of all of us, we are so very grateful for your presence. And I'm sure you've discovered, like I have, in giving one's life to being a blessing, we are blessed beyond measure. And I wish even further blessings as you continue to serve us in incredible ways. Becoming an emeritus practitioner is not an ending. It is a new beginning. It is an honoring of your consciousness and gift to us. So thank you, Jim, Abby, Audrey Boxwell, Lee Carlson, Larry Katzenmeyer, George Kelly, Lee Ridner, who called. We love you, Lee. I hope you're able to watch online. Cher Sav Demos. Did I get it right? Sauve Demos. Thank you. Give me a couple more. Give me 20 more years, and I'll get it right. Lynn Saku, who shared that beautiful prayer with us, and Janet Van Meter. We are so grateful for each and every one of you, with love, with blessings, with gratitude. Congratulations.
Revolution, lift the veil up from the grand illusion. I think first it's gonna take a revelation. Shift our minds and consciously awaken to the positivity human beings should be. Full of love and light and inner peace. Vibrate to a higher frequency. Higher, higher, higher. When I was young, I Now you are love. You are love. You are light. You are inner peace. Now we are love. We are love. We are light. We are light. We are inner peace. Now be it. Be the love. Be the love. Be the light. Be the light. Be the Be the inner peace. All right, Randy, take them there. What a blessing. Higher. Can you sing this with us? Higher. 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 Be the love, be the light, be the inner peace. Thank you.
Ginger Coyle, everyone, thank you so very much for choosing to share your gift with us today. We are so grateful that first song that you sang, you wrote just for us, just for this Sunday, and it just shows your humility of spirit and your incredible creativity. So thank you for being here with us today,
Thank
Ginger.
you for the opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Gio, Lauren, Randy, Bijou, Mike, and our band director, Mr. Rob Lowe. She already darted off the stage, but I entered this stage humbly this morning because Reverend Zamira Jezworska did such a wonderful two-part series for us. I am so grateful to Zamira and that she chooses to share her ministry here at Mile High Church. We are blessed with such incredible talent and consciousness in every seat here at Mile High. Henry Nouwen, a Catholic priest, was once granted an audience with St. Teresa of Calcutta, Mother Teresa. And Nouwen was having some struggles in his personal life, so he made a list of his problems. You don't get to talk to a future saint every day. And when he sat down with Mother Teresa, he shared grimacing of his problems and challenges and struggles. And she listened kindly and sweetly, and she had the following reply. Spend 1 hour a day in adoration of the Lord and never do anything you know is wrong. Follow this and you'll be fine. Give an hour a day to God. Try to do no harm, and you'll be fine. Some people may listen to this response and think that perhaps it lacks empathy. Mother Teresa, don't you see my problem? It's so big. Can't you validate it? I've got a problem this big, and this is your Excedrin for this? Give 1 hour a day to God. Try to do no harm, and you'll be fine. Maybe sometimes the problem isn't as big a problem as our attachment and our story and our trapping ourselves in the problem. Some people may think of Mother Teresa's reply and consider it impractical, perhaps even a form of a term that we use here called spiritual bypass. But to me, this is based in the fallacy that God is impractical or ethereal or out there somewhere. In religious science, there is nothing more practical than God. There is nothing more practical than to approach any challenge, not turn away from it, but approach any challenge in awareness of a power greater than we are, and to allow the light of this knowledge to transform ourselves, and in that light, transform the issue itself. There is nothing more practical than God for religious scientists. Give 1 hour a day to God, try to do no harm, and you'll be fine. Do you believe that? It doesn't have to be a whole hour at once. You can do 10 minutes of meditation here, 8 minutes of prayer here, 12 minutes of reading, 20 minutes of listening to the Mile High podcast with a minister's message, maybe 25 or 30 sometimes. Growing up in Los Angeles, we had a news radio station, KFWB, and their line was, "You give us 22 minutes and we'll give you the world." If you give God 22 minutes, God will give you the wholeness of your life. The wholeness of your life. Do you have enough room in your life for reverence? Do you have enough room for reverence? Are you willing to prioritize it? Because it's that knowledge of the sacred that fills our life with wonder. Instead of feeling prisoners of time that keeps wishing by, we can find our true identity in a higher source. To put it another way, my message to you this morning, first things second. How putting God first changes everything. Now, my advice today is not to gather up your loved ones and to say, "I want you to know how much I love you and that each of you comes second to me." It's not about the people we love and care for being any less important. It's recognizing that putting God first helps us put the people we care about, including ourselves, first. Let's begin with ourselves. I'm here to challenge us today to recognize that as much as you love the people you love, as much as you love yourself, you've never served them by putting them first. God first. I know sometimes we need to make ourselves more a priority. And we may say to ourselves, "I'm going to put myself first for a change." I absolutely support you in this if you've been putting everyone else's needs above your own. But to be honest, when I put myself first, I get myself into a little bit of trouble. Right? Putting myself first means action movie marathon, ice cream buffet. Right? It means getting caught up in that problem consciousness that I was talking about. That poor is me and struggling and grappling with things. Because as much as I love myself, I know my perspective is always limited. And that's why the most important thing I do each day is to wake up in the morning and get to God as soon as I can. Wake up in the morning and get to God as soon as you can. There may be some self-care involved. I got to check on the kids. I got to get the coffee going. I got to have a bit of mouthwash and fear of my own morning breath. But as soon as you can, get to God. God is right perspective. God is seeing. And what I mean by getting to God in the morning is I consciously recognize my not knowing to open myself to an experience of the all-knowing. Courageous not knowing begets the wisdom of the all-knowing. And when we can just sit and recognize that there is a creative principle in this universe that is actively creating this universe beyond even our imagination of what it can be, if we can let go of the not knowing inspired problems, stories, identities, just for a minute, to have that experience of the divinity, we can be informed. In opening up to God's presence, I lose myself so that I can find myself. In opening up to God's presence, I find myself so that I can lose myself over and over again. Speaking of God being practical, when we do this day after day, God no longer seems like a distant star, but your very anchor, the very marrow of your being. Every cell, every hair, every fiber is awakened with that divine consciousness that was always there but becomes dormant as we enter in that practice of thinking we know exactly what life is, what it should be doing. When we open up to the divine, we become who we really are. But God first. First things second. Putting God first changes everything. And we can apply this to the people that we love as well. We have to be careful with it because they may not understand. Baby, I love you so much. I just want you to know that you will always come second to me. Baby, you're the second to last thing I think about before I go to bed at night. And you're the second thing I think about when I wake up in the morning. Baby, there's no decision, no choice that I make without thinking of you second. Don't do that. Because, baby, I put God first so I can put you first, so that I can cherish you, so that I can behold you, so that I can love you. Because God is how I see in truth and reality. I wake up and get to God as soon as I can in the morning, to the chagrin of my little girl. I have a beautiful little girl that lives with me, and she is not fond of my meditation practice. What does Daddy do for a living? Oh, he just walks around and says, let's breathe within us. But I have to get that meditation time. I don't lock myself in a room. There is a singing bowl that is a part of my meditation. Her name is Nancy. And she sounds like this: Dada, Daddy, Dad. It doesn't take me away from my meditation. I've learned to include it. Part of my meditation is putting an extra waffle in the toaster. It's matching up what show my daughter wants to watch with the right streaming channel. It's the practice of my favorite white lie. Just a couple minutes. I might need some advice because we're at that point where she goes, Daddy, how many minutes is a couple? Uh-oh. But what I do share with my daughter, and I think she's beginning to understand in her own making silence in her own time, is that as much as I want to give her my attention, as much as I want to watch her play her game or perform the new dance that she's choreographed, where I really meet my daughter is in my solitude. It's there in that time of prayerfulness that I'm able to behold my beloved little girl and see her divinity, her truth, her wonder. And when I return to her, that attention is illuminated so that I can play and be present. Do you resonate with this? Is this true when it comes to the people you love? This is the great gift of affirmative prayer, the prayer in our teaching. It's the greatest gift that this teaching has given me. Prayer is not about, I want this to happen for so-and-so, and I want this to happen for so-and-so. It can be that. But it's that opportunity to behold the highest and best truth and becoming of the people we love the most. What a beautiful gift. What a practical gift to be able to remember, yes, you are that person that did not take out the garbage, but I love you so very much. Yes, you are that person who said that stupid thing last night that really hurt my feelings, and we need to talk about it. But I behold the beauty and splendor of who you are. What a talent. What a gift. What an opportunity for each and every one of us to take that time in our prayerfulness to not only know the highest and best truths unfolding for our loved ones, but to see them. Because that's what most of our loved ones really want, to be seen and be held in their truth and in their becoming. Homework assignment for you this morning, if you choose to accept it. I want you to pick 7 different people that you love. 7 of them. 1 for each day of the week. You can write them down right now on your phone. And each morning, as part of your hour to God, just think on them. Just behold their sacredness. Behold their beauty and their good. Again, it's not about trying to control their lives. I see my son in this relationship. I see my daughter out of this relationship. I want this to happen for so-and-so. There's a place for that, but just behold them in their beauty, in their authenticness, in their wonder. And then, if you have the courage, tell them what you see. Tell them the who you are they see. This is what that prayerfulness is. I see my son in the radiant light of his heart, his courage, and his self-confidence. I see him radiating his creativity. I see him receiving and seeing how awesome he is in all things. I see him sharing his gifts with such clarity and beauty. What a gift. What a gift to be able to know that truth. Share it with them. My favorite television show growing up was Twin Peaks. And there's always been a scene in that show that really touches me. There's a character named Bobby, and Bobby is all about rebelling against authority. And he's making a lot of mistakes in this rebellion to the degree that it may get him killed. And he's not in a good state. And his father is a military man who's very ordered and is clearly disappointed in the choices his son is making. And one day, Bobby walks into the Double R diner, and his father, the major, is sitting there and invites him, come on, sit down, have a cup of coffee and a piece of pie, because that's what you do in Twin Peaks. You drink coffee and you eat pie. And he shares with Bobby, can I share something with you? Yes, his son says, I want to tell you about a dream I had, a vision. I'm walking down a street and I'm walking up the stairs to a house that is unknown to me. I knock on the door and a man opens the door. There are 2 laughing children that come running outside. And he's married and his wife is embracing him. He has a smile on his face. I see that he is happy and fulfilled. We share a warm embrace, and my heart is so filled with the love and the knowledge of his happiness. That man in my dream was you, son. And his son begins to weep and cry, and it marks not only an arc in the change of his character, but it's a recognition of a teaching for each and every one of us. How much each of us is in our own way quietly calling out to be seen, to be recognized, not just for who we've been, but for who we are and who we are becoming. Who is that person for the people you love? And if they don't exist, guess what? It gets to be you to know and to nurture those truths. In conclusion today, I want to apply this idea of first things second to our work. A lot of us love to get stuff done. We like having those long to-do lists and crossing off one after another, and we can feel quite accomplished. But in that accomplishing, we can forget that our presence is always much more important than what we do. Baron von Hugel, his famous final words, caring is everything. Caring is everything. And when we get to God first, it doesn't accomplish our to-do list, but it sets us up in presence. It helps to remind us of what Viktor Frankl said, that true meaning in life comes from living for a cause greater than yourself or through truly loving someone. This can change your whole day when you realize that you're going to a meeting with so-and-so, but so-and-so is the most important thing in that room. Even as a minister at Mile High Church, I can forget this on a weekly basis. Always wanting to get things done, but forgetting that my presence is everything. And your presence is everything. When we ground ourselves in spirit first, everything we do can take care of itself. But we get to choose the virtues and the values and the love in how we show up in this beautiful world. When I put God first, I begin with grace. When I put God first, I allow for trust. When I put God first, I see who matters. When I put God first, I begin where I seek to wind up. One more time. When I put God first, I begin with grace. When I put God first, I allow for trust. When I put God first, I see who matters. When I put God first, I begin where I seek to wind up. Give an hour a day to God. Scatter it throughout. Do your best to do no harm. It's probably going to happen anyway, so get right back to not doing it again. And allow yourself to be fine. When we give this hour a day to God, God gives all of itself to us in the most extraordinary and beautiful ways. Moving into prayer this morning, I invite any of our incredible Mile High prayer practitioners to stand and join me. Celebrating this one life, this one blessing, this one divine knowingness, ever giving it of itself. We do the work of opening ourselves to receive this life, this blessing, allowing it to manifest as healing, as abundance, as grace, as peace of mind. We allow ourselves to be touched by the wonderful, and we open ourselves to new and profound ways of being with ourselves, of being with the people that we love, of embracing whatever our calling is in the day with the calling to be a whole presence, to live passionately, to practice our kindness courageously. Knowing again that as we surrender our not knowing, the wisdom of the all-knowing demonstrates itself in beautiful and profound ways. May each of us choose to embody this gift, to receive it, and to celebrate it in all things. Allowing ourselves not only to behold the highest and best for those that we love, but to allow ourselves to be beheld as well. The precious, awesome children and expressions of the divine, each of us are. Receiving that blessing, we affirm that it is embodied and it is expanded in incredible ways. And so it is.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, here by thy great help I've come.
there to rescue me from danger. Interpose the precious love.
Lauren Sheely, Rob Lowe, thank you so much. Once again, Mile High Church is just blessed with so much talent, so many beautiful people with great character, and the reason why is partially because of how wonderful they are, but partially because of your incredible giving to this beautiful lighthouse that we seek to be for ourselves and in the world. So as we move into this time of offering, thank you for all that you do to invest in this beautiful Mile High Church. I hope you are blessed by it, as I am, and what I know as we continue to affirm the incredible abundance of Mile High Church, that our abundance is increased and that we collectively share and expand that abundance in beautiful and incredible ways. So with that, we have an offering blessing coming up on our screen with a little soundtrack to it. It's okay. It goes like this. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And so it is.
Coyle, thank you so much for being here. Gio and Lauren, beautiful harmony this morning. And Gio, and if they want to learn more about your music, Ginger, where can they find you?
At gingerofficial.com, and I'll be out in the lobby, and I can't wait to meet you all.
Thank you so much, and our beautiful Mile High Band, thank you. And if you are here for the first time to Mile High, please know that we give you a great big welcome, and we would love to meet you and greet you out in our Welcome Center. We have a gift for you, and please stop by. Yeah,
Thank you, Samara.
and I forgot, we have wonderful prayer happening
do.
right now. Look at our beautiful prayer practitioners coming down front. An opportunity to really embody, like you were encouraging us, Josh, to take that putting God first right into our hearts this morning. So,
Wonderful. We have a sound meditation coming up.
yes, this Friday we have sound meditation at 6:30 in the Vote Auditorium. I hope that you'll be able to make it. We're doing a new thing where we're blending the alchemy crystal bowls with the gong, and we're bringing deep meditation between those instruments. And this week's focus will be on the Zen garden, so we'll be embodying those principles of Zen at the same time. 6:30 in the Vote on Friday night.
Sounds fantastic. The second Sunday of every month is our Healing Light service. This is a contemplative service. We invite you to show up. You can walk the labyrinth, and the service starts right at 5. It's sponsored by our healing ministry, and that's exactly what it is. It's an environment of healing, connection, and sacredness in spiritual community. So grateful for the group for putting that together. And quick shift to Car Show. This Saturday, we have a wonderful networking group called Business Honoring Spirituality, and they are sponsoring a car show here at Mile High on Saturday. There's going to be more than just cars. It's a wonderful group, meet wonderful people. Hope to see you there. With that, if you'd like to stand and join me in a benediction before we sing our peace song, repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now. It is this thing called life. Life is in my mind, my body, and all that I do. I give thanks for it, and I accept it just the way that it is, and just the way that it is not. Thank you, life.